Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning, my dear friends. In the previous lecture of Organization of Commerce Chapter 1, we have studied about the introduction of the management as well as the meaning of the management and its different definitions given by different experts. And later on we have studied nature of management. Into it we studied its characteristics. My dear friends, today we are going to start our chapter with new further topic, and the topic is, let us see over here, importance of management. So after the characteristics of management, today we are going to start the new topic, and that is importance of management in your chapter 1 of OC, nature and significance of management. So this importance of management, total 8 points are there. So the answer will come in 2 or 3 marks in your board examination. Importance के लिए दूसरे भी synonyms are there. If they are asking you benefits, if they are asking you advantage, if they are asking you merits, these all words are synonyms of importance. So whether they are asking advantage of management, whether they are asking benefits of management, whether they are asking merits of management, then you have to write the same answer. So let us go away with this topic. Let us start the topic with the blessings of God. The first point is management is necessary in every field. In every field means whether it is army, whether it is politics, whether it is society, and whether it is business. So everywhere, in every field, management is compulsory, is necessary. Even in our house also, without proper management, we can't run our house. Even from the office of Narendra Modi to the office of Donald Trump, management is necessary everywhere. So the first point is necessary in every field. Field means area. It is needed. It is in every field. So this is your first point of importance. Now second point, that is optimum utilization of resources. Optimum utilization of resources. Here optimum means, if I write the another meaning of optimum means maximum. Maximum utilization. To utilize means to use something. To use it. What we are using? Resources. In the resources, we can say कि वे land, labor, entrepreneur also there, and natural resources, man-made resources, all are called the resources. So earlier also we have studied कि with minimum cost, maximum satisfaction should be there. In the same manner here, the management experts are explaining us कि a company owner or a firm or any factory or industry should use their maximum resources, and by using this maximum resources we are earning lot of profit, but these resources we are using under the observation of expert people, trained people, professional people, personnel in front of them. We are using these resources, and by using these resources the company or the industry or any business earn maximum profit. So my dear friends, this is our second point, second importance, optimum utilization of resources. Okay. Now the third importance of management is accomplishment of objectives. Now, what is the another word, easy word for accomplishment? तो कोई भी चीज accomplish करना मतलब to achieve something, to achieve or to attain or to gain. For that we are using the word accomplishment. So accomplishment of objectives. Objectives means aim. So how can we achieve the aim? So earlier we see the characteristic. By using maximum resources, we are reaching to our goals. By the helping of different experts and professional people, we are achieving our goals. So management, efficient management is there, powerful management is there, then the business expands day by day, year by year. But if management is not powerful, it is weak, then the whole business collapses within a short span of time. So accomplishment of objectives means aim is our third importance of management. Now the fourth importance, and this is useful for the success of business. So earlier I told you in the same manner as we know that failure and we can say success of business depends on management. If we have powerful, expert, trained professional people, if we have in the business, even the peon also play an important role in the business. So it's a group activity, it's a collective effort, and with the help of collective effort, with the help of trained personnel, the business develops in a perfect manner. So expertise are needed to run the proper management, and this way the business achieve its goal in a successful manner. Then after, next point is increasing job opportunities. Now job opportunities we will connect with the two words, that is employment and unemployment. If the business runs in a proper manner, if any industry, any firm runs in a proper manner, earns maximum profit, then what will be there? They are earning maximum profit. When they are earning maximum profit, it means that company is doing well. Its management is efficient. Its workers are powerful. Its personnel are powerful, and that's why the business is expanding. So 1 branch, 2 branch, 3 branch. In this manner, if the branches are increases, then we have to hire another person for job. We have to hire different employees for the job, and it means that when the business expands, then generation of employment, new employment opportunities are created. Means job opportunities are created. Yes, my dear friends, job opportunities are created. But listen, opposite to that, if management is weak, then business fails. Increase of expanding the units of business, we have to close the branches of the business, and sometimes the whole unit closed. And due to that, the worker who are working in this firm, they have to leave at their home. And the situation of unemployment is also created. So unemployment is also created. So job opportunity, to increase the job opportunity is also necessary with the management. Okay, and efficient management increase job opportunity, and inefficient management generates only unemployment, my dear friends. Then moving to the next point, that is increase in profit. और आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में एक वर्ड दिया हुआ है कि profit is the barometer of business. Profit is the barometer of the business. Now students, barometer of the business. This is the statement will come in your section C or D in 2 or 3 marks, right? But what is barometer? The students are confused sometimes. Sir, thermometer we understood, but what is barometer? So like thermometer measuring the temperature of a body, in the same manner, barometer. Listen, when you are going to any petrol pump or to any cycle shop to feel the air in your tires, at that time that man check the pressure of the air with the little machine, and that machine shows the pressure. So an instrument which measures the pressure of air is called barometer, right? In the same manner, profit is also compared with the barometer. Profit is compared with the barometer. Matlab, if the business is increasing the profit or doing the loss, is there directly connected with the management. Okay, whether the profit increase or decrease, whether profit is there or loss is there, that will be dependable on efficient or inefficient management. That's why we can say that profit is the barometer of business, which measures the ups and downs of the business. And this is your sixth importance, increase in profit, my dear students. Then 7 point is social benefit. In social benefit, if I want to say that a business is made for the society and by the society. Business समाज के लिए और समाज के द्वारा. And from the society the customers are coming. From the society the professional people are coming. And they are the part of our business activity. And the more the business faithful towards the society, the more the business develops and expands. If the business is faithful and honest and loyal and kind towards the society, then social benefit must be there. Business provide employment, business provide salary, and business, with the help of that salary, a person becomes the customer and run his whole family. So social benefit is also there, and that is our 7th importance. Now importance number 8, national motive. So if business expands, if I am giving you the example like big company, Tata Motors, right, Maruti Suzuki, different kind of companies are there, and these companies are the part of the nation. They are made in India. Right now we are protesting okay, no China products, only made in India. Why? The Prime Minister using the word Atmanirbhar, self-dependence. So self-dependence only because we have to purchase our Indian products. And if we are purchasing our Indian product, then national income of the country increases. And if national income of the country increases, so our country must turn from developing to develop the nation. That is why business has to first think about the nation, not about themselves. And as the business develops, our nation also develops. So, my dear friends, I hope that you all understood these all 8 points, and this is all about our importance of management. Once again, let us revise this all point. Importance of management. First importance is necessary in every field or every area. Optimum utilization of resources means maximum utilization. Resources, as earlier I told you, accomplishment matlab achievement of objectives, then useful for success of business, then increase in job opportunities means employment, unemployment I explained you, increase in profit, into it one statement I explained you, profit is the barometer of business, social benefit समाज के लिए, समाज के द्वारा, and national motive means with the motive of our country. So my dear friends, in homework lesson you have to write this all 8 points in your notebook with explanation to the point and send it to my WhatsApp number. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Tata. Take care.